Alright everyone, welcome to Jasper's History Facts. Today is January 8th, and on this day in 1815, General Andrew Jackson defeats the British at the Battle of New Orleans. So this is part of the greater War of 1812. The War of 1812 happens because the British were impressing U.S. Sailors into the British Navy. This mostly happens because the British were trying to get more Navy men to fight Napoleon, things like that. The British obviously needed their Navy to be very strong. It's pretty much kind of really messed up when you really think about it. They basically take a sovereign nation's people and force them to be part of their Navy, which is just absurd when you really think about it, but they did that, and Americans get upset. By the time the war actually starts, impressment has been phased out. They're not even doing it anymore. They had beat Napoleon already, so they don't need to really do impressment. But it was too little too late. America declares war. America is kind of losing the war for most of it. In the United States, we are taught very much so that we won the war, which mostly is down to this Battle of New Orleans. It is a very good and successful victory by Andrew Jackson, but didn't matter. The war was already over, actually, by the time the Battle of New Orleans takes place. The war has been over for, I think, about a month, but it takes a while to get news from over the water, so no one knew. So that as far as they were aware, the war was still going on. It takes place outside of the town, or the city, I guess, of New Orleans. Andrew Jackson is in a well-defended position. The British try to come up to him in the swamps while they're there, and they just lay fire on the British, just lay fire and fire and fire, and the British their force gets obliterated. It's something like the Americans lose no troops, and the British lose, I think, I don't remember exactly. I think it was in the hundreds, but it might have been less. But still, it was a overwhelming American victory. Final battle of the war, and it's why many Americans think we won. It also leads to Andrew Jackson becoming president eventually because of his hero status in the United States. And now you know. If you want, look more into it. There's some good videos out there, and there's a good song out there as well.